Hello, welcome to another lesson on reflexive verbs. Today we will take a look at these types of pronominal verbs and we will understand how they work and how to conjugate them. You may refer to your books Exploraciones on the pages 16 and 17 for more clarification if you wish. So the objective of this video is to talk about reflexive verbs like I mentioned earlier. Let's get started. What are these that are referred to as reflexive verbs? When you talk about reflexive verbs, you want to understand the word reflective or reflects. The same way a mirror reflects your image, it gives it back to you. These reflexive verbs, reflect the action of the verb back to the subject. So it's one subject, a singular subject. He or she does the action, or I do it, you do it, and we receive the action of the verb that we just used, or the action that we just did. So, in other words, the subject and the object receive the action of the verb. So, this subject and this object, one person and the same person. So, la señorita se despertó a las 10 de la mañana. The lady woke up at 10 a.m. So the action of waking up was done by the lady, and she was the one who also received or benefited from the action of waking up. So she's the subject, she's the object of the verb despertarse. But when you look at the verb despertar, which has been used in another case, la señorita despertó a su hijo, we have the lady woke her son up. So she didn't enjoy or she didn't receive the benefits of waking up. It was her son who did. So she did the action, but the object of the action is her son. That's how come in the previous videos when we looked at the second group of pronominal verbs, which are exclusively pronominal, we mentioned that they are verbs that you can use with the pronoun se in cases like these, and some that you may decide not to use but still use the main verb just as it is in this case. So despertar may work as a reflexive verb, it's a pronominal verb, or you just can use it as any other regular verb at any point in time. So how do you sort of test to see if the verb that you're using is in the reflexive mood or it's in the reflexive sense, So you can add así mismo or así mismos or así misma, así mismas to the end of the sentence. So, or somewhere in the sentence right after the verb. If there is no change after this, that means that your verb is a reflexive verb. So, la señorita se despertó a sí misma a las 10 de la mañana. So the lady literally woke herself up at 10 a.m. So other forms or other examples of reflexive verbs are afeitarse. As you can see, for every verb we have put them así mismo in the bracket. So you may use así mismo, you may not use it depending on how conversant you are with the topic. Afeitarse, to shave, bañarse, to bathe oneself, cepillarse, to brush one's teeth, ducharse, to shower, secarse, to dry, maquillarse, to apply makeup, vestirse, to dress yourself up. So, just for some practice, we have afeitarse. The verb is afeitar with a pronominal addition se, so it makes it a reflexive verb when you're using it in this context. So yo me afeito a yo misma, tú te afeitas a ti mismo, él se afeita a sí mismo, nosotros nos afeitamos a nosotros mismos, vosotros os afeitáis a vosotros mismos, ellos se afeitan a sí mismos. Okay, so you may use these, you may also go straight ahead with them if you want to construct your sentences. Bien, this brings us to the end of today's lesson y hasta la próxima.